you. So Ruff Diesel, Terrence Ruffin, posted basically a full posing video 6 weeks out from the Arnold Classic 2022, showing us how much size he has been able to recover. Not necessarily recover size, I guess. But I guess mostly just showing us that his recent battle with the virus didn't really set him back much at all. He still looks very impressive. And I said this a couple times before, but I think he looks much more ahead of schedule than he looked during his prep for last year's Arnold. I know it was a big conversation going into last year's Arnold, that comparatively to other guys doing the show and other guys doing the Olympia, he looked a little bit further out than they did. But I think in these updates at 6 weeks out from the Arnold, he looks a lot better than he did at 6 weeks out last time around. Which might not really matter a whole lot because Terrence does have this unique ability to quickly make these rapid transformations to his physique. But look, I think Terrence will successfully defend his title here. I think he will win. He was just runner-up at the Olympia, and obviously he was last year's Arnold Classic champ. So he's got that momentum going for him, but I think he is by far the best poser that's going to be in this lineup, and I think that's very important in classic physique, and I think he is by far the best physique in that lineup. And I've even said this before, as big of a fan as I am of Chris Bumstead, I think Terrence was really actually pushing him at this last Olympia. So I think Terrence is underrated. I really don't think he gets the hype that he deserves. And I think he's a very dangerous competitor. But that being said, I do think that the two guys that are going to be pushing him are going to be Ramondino and Urs Kausinski, but I think it's going to be more Ramon. I think this might be a breakout show for Ramon based on some of the updates that I've seen of him going into the Arnold. This might be the best version of him that we've ever seen. I think Ramon looked better at that Expo Pro show that he did post-Olympia than he looked at the Olympia where he took 5th place. So continuing with that trend, I think he's going to look even better at the Arnold Classic in 6 weeks. But that being said, I don't think Terrence has much to worry about here.
Opa, você tá curtindo esse vídeo, hein? Cara, eu também gosto muito de trazer esses vídeos pra vocês. Porém, esses vídeos legendados ocupam muito do meu tempo e são bem trabalhosos pra fazer, cara. Ainda mais que nesse momento eu tô tendo que fazer os meus vídeos pelo celular, então tá sendo uma complicação aqui. Por conta disso, eu acionei a ferramenta Seja Membro aqui do canal. Com ela, você pode me ajudar com um pequeno custo pra realmente manter esse canal vivo aqui. Se você realmente gosta desses vídeos e quer manter esse canal vivo, quer que eu poste cada vez mais conteúdo e com mais qualidade, eu peço que você se inscreva no Seja Membro do canal. Inclusive os membros do canal vão poder pedir vídeos exclusivos, vai ter acesso antecipado a todos os vídeos do canal. E eu agradeço desde já a todos que forem colaborar com essa ideia. Muito obrigado e é isso aí.
Man, I just wanna be famous. Yeah.